You can either come out of this with no accomplishments and major setbacks, or you can use this time to your advantage and come out of this quarantine being a happier, healthier, and stronger version of yourself. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am no longer in Hawaii. I am back home after being quarantined in Maui for almost a month. I did vlog the traveling process as well as what it was like to quarantine in Hawaii. So if you're interested in watching that, I will pop it up somewhere up here. I think it's on this side, as well as in the description box below. So I'll be talking about why quarantine could be a blessing in disguise, how to use this time to be productive, and my tips and tricks on how you can come out of this being successful. All right, but first I'm gonna make some coffee because your girl is tired. Okay, I'm back. I know that most of us are going through it right now, especially since we don't know when this virus will end or if there's a cure to it. I've seen it cause a lot of depression and anxiety, and others are just going insane because they're bored out of their minds. But there are good things that can come out of this, let me tell ya. So the three things that I'm going to talk about today are self-reflection, productivity, and self-love. I took some notes, so if you see me looking down, you know why. The first one is self-reflection. Let's start with that. This is the first time in forever where you're forced to sit down with your own thoughts and reflect on yourself. And that pertains to your career goals, your purpose, your life in general. Take this time to reflect on your life so far and where you envision your life going after quarantine. Use this time to reflect on how you're feeling mentally, emotionally, and physically. There may be certain habits that you've been wanting to change. Now's your chance. For me personally, this time has really helped me realize what my passions are and what career path I want to take from here on out. If you want to be your own boss one day, or hate your current job, or there's something you've been putting off for a while, or even if you want to expand your own business, now is the time to do it. Which brings me to my next point. Productivity. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the obvious things before digging deeper into how you really can use your productivity to your advantage. So first and foremost, you have all this time now to do things that you've been putting off for forever, maybe years. You can declutter your room, you can start a new hobby, paint, read a book, clean out your camera roll. I am so guilty of this because I have nearly 10,000 photos on my phone. And who knows if I ever would have cleaned those out if it wasn't for quarantine. And make sure you're spending time with your family. If you think about it, this may be the last time we spend this much time with them, so take advantage of it and strengthen your bond with them. Now let's dig a little deeper. This is what's been keeping me pretty busy actually, and helping me be happy and optimistic regardless of everything that's going on. Now more than ever is the time to work on your passion and on your career goals. Start that project you've always wanted to, or that blog, or that YouTube channel. We all have that one thing we always wanted to start but never had the time. Now's your chance. And honestly, if you're too afraid or too embarrassed to start a YouTube channel, for example, blame quarantine. If you've always wanted to make singing videos, get on TikTok and start posting videos of you doing that.
Dude, is that you on YouTube?
Yeah, I was just so bored. I was going insane, you know? Quarantine makes you do some crazy things.
But honestly, you really shouldn't care what they think. And I know that's easier said than done, but don't let these irrelevant opinions get to you. Just do what makes you happy and what you're passionate about. And once you start succeeding, believe me, these people that have been hating or making fun of you are gonna start admiring you. I'm telling you guys, TikTok is one of the best apps to be on right now because you have so many opportunities to expand your platform. And it's not necessarily just for artists or people who dance or sing. Even if you're passionate about cooking, for example, start a TikTok and start posting your cooking recipes on there. This is the best time to invest in yourself. And I know small businesses are being greatly affected by this pandemic, my parents included, they're salon owners, but they've taken this time to strengthen their marketing and their online presence. In this day and age, you can start pretty much anything with technology. So before I move on to my third point, I'm gonna say it again. Now is the time to invest in yourself.
Do it, 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 do it.
On to my third point. All right, you know what? I don't even wear glasses. These are my dad's. My third point is self-love. A major part of working on yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally is feeling your best. Now is the time to reach your health and fitness goals. Make it a priority to work out a certain amount of times a week. Find a healthy eating lifestyle that works best for you. Take care of yourself. Remember that self-care goes hand in hand with self-love. Keep in mind that for once, time is in your favor. The last thing that I want to mention, which I think is very important, and I don't think people talk about it enough, is that it's normal for us to feel lazy and unmotivated during this time, and realize that it's okay for you to feel that way. Try not to compare yourself to what people are doing on social media. If it seems like someone's being super productive, it doesn't mean that you have to be that way too. And I'll be honest with you, I've been a couch potato ever since I came back from Hawaii last week. But I told myself that today I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna be productive, and I'm gonna get things done. So you do have to hold yourself accountable to some extent in order to benefit from this quarantine. So please don't beat yourself up for feeling that way. We're not in our normal routines right now, so it's almost unusual if you don't feel unproductive. But again, hold yourself accountable. One thing this quarantine made me realize that if I'm being lazy and unproductive all day, all I'm thinking about is the fact that I'm being lazy and unproductive, and I just stress myself out because I'm doing nothing instead of taking that time to rest and relax. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but that's definitely something that I've been working on, and I find that planning out my schedule for the week really helps. So what I like to do is I leave a couple days out of the week where I don't plan anything, and I just use that time to chill, relax, watch movies. And then I pick another 2 days out of the week to where I can just be super productive. I get ready, shoot a bunch of content. Usually I shoot 1 week worth of content, and I just get things done. And then the other couple days of the week, I just tell myself if I can get at least one thing done today, I'll be happy. So it's all about balance. And yeah, that is all I have for today. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy out there, and I really hope this video helps anyone that needs it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.